exposing fake martial artists pretending to be real. Imagine getting into a fight with someone who knows martial arts or their seemingly perfect stance and form. Would you run away even if you are not sure that they are an actual martial artist? Throughout the history of the sport, many people who looked like the real deal were actually in fact an imposter. We introduce you to some of the world's most well-known martial arts ponies. Steven Seagal. American actor Steven Seagal was the biggest martial arts star in Hollywood in his heyday. But make no mistake, his bravado and movie and television are just for show. Although Seagal was the first American to teach Aikido in Japan, it is very much an impractical form of martial arts according to UFC commentator Joe Rogan. Aikido would never work against a trained fighter, never, not in a million years. Aside from that, Seagal created a stir back in 2011 after taking the credit for Anderson Silva's front kick to the face by Vitor Belfort during their match. Anderson, who was widely considered to be the greatest mixed martial artist on the planet at that time, denied Seagal's claim, although Seagal had escorted Silva to the ring that night. The UFC fighter vehemently denied that Seagal was the one who taught him that move. Another martial artist, Ronda Rousey trainer Genevieve Elegly, got into altercation with Seagal while filming Out for Justice, a movie that started and was produced by Seagal. Jokingly, Seagal claimed that he was immune to be shocked out because of his Aikido training. Libel then illegally placed his arm around Seagal's neck, and once Seagal said, "Go, he then proceeded to put him in chokehold until Seagal went unconscious. The funny thing is that Seagal allegedly lost control of his bowel during the altercation with Libel. If you are into 19th action movie, there's a good chance that you've seen Jean-Claude Van Damme in this movie Bloodsport, which was supposedly based on martial artist Frank Dux' unverified story. Dux was allegedly trained to be ninja when he was a teenager by ninjutsu expert named Shinjo Tanaka. He then later established his own school called Dux Ryu Ninjutsu. He also claimed that he won secret martial arts tournament called the Committee in 1975. Dux also claimed that he was sent on covert mission to Southeast Asia as a member of the U.S. Marine Corps Reserve and has been awarded 2 Medal of Honor. He also asserted that he was recruited by former CIA Director William G. Casey to work as a covert agent. Although Duke really did serve in the U.S. Marine Corps, his record showed that he was never sent overseas and has not received any awards. He later on said that the military sabotaged his records to discredit him. Most of us think that New York is where the best and brightest work for the top company in the world. But in 2015, legitimate Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu player make the powerhouse. Paladino exports a man named Jay Queiroz, who ran a training facility in Marlboro, New York. Queiroz claimed himself to be a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under the GFTEAM, but thankfully, Paladino paid a visit to Queiroz' facility and exposed his fake credential. Queiroz was not only a terrible teacher but also fake black belt. It turns out Queiroz was only a purple belt. Pretending to be a martial artist is one thing, but claiming that you can knock out an opponent without touching them is just preposterous. American martial arts instructor and author Gergel Delman is still promoting no-touch knockout, kick knockout, and increasing technique effectiveness based on sound and color. Although his claims are not scientifically proven, Delman still promoted the use of it in September 2015. National Geographic Channel challenged Delman to demonstrate his knockout chi, and guess what? It failed to knock out Luigi Garlashelli, an Italian skeptical investigator. According to Delman, Garlashelli was a non-believer and his tongue was in the wrong position, which nullified his power. Delman might have claimed that he could knock out an opponent without touching him. Yanagi Ryuken. But Yanagi Ryuken claimed himself a psychic. Yanagi assumes ability to manipulate physical objects without touching them, stemmed not from his martial art background, but rather from his basic power. Yanagi was highly respected in Japan and welcomed all those who challenged his claim. In 2006, 35-year-old Japanese journalist and political activist who was trained in Judo, Karate, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Iwakuro Tsuyoshi repeatedly punched Yanagi in the mouth while he was kneeling on the floor. Failing to defend himself, then 65-year-old Yanagi stated that his illness impaired his key energy and basic ability. Despite losing the match, he still continued to teach, which attracted more students. Have you seen a fake martial artist pretending to be a real one? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This article was posted on wingchunnews.ca, exposing fake martial artists pretending to be real.